You're probably wondering, what did I mean? Bitcoin will decide our president. Or, what do you mean, the death of a president? Well, it's pretty simple. I'll let you know. But first, let me ask you a question. Who are you voting for? I know who I'm voting for. And you may love Biden, but I don't. I'm voting for Trump because Trump decided he was going to put crypto first, Bitcoin first, in general, without making it impossible for you and me to buy crypto and to have life-changing wealth. What do I mean by that? I mean, crypto is the biggest industry to change so many lives, including myself. I've never had so much money before crypto. Crypto has definitely changed my life. Yeah, I'm still working stiff for now, but things will get better. Now, what do I mean by death of a president? I mean, Biden has been attacking crypto since day one. And now he all of a sudden wants to make a flip when it's too late. Bitcoin is above 60K. It was one thing, right? Let me ask you a question. If Bitcoin were at 15,000 again, do you think for 1 minute that crypto would even be a political issue right now? No. The truth is, there are many millionaires right now because of crypto and because of Bitcoin. I'm telling you, right now, crypto's about to explode. There's adoption throughout politicians. There's adoption everywhere. And nobody's going to forget when Biden sat there and said, I want to do a 44% capital gains tax. Nobody's going to forget when he sat there and said, crypto's bad. Crypto, no good. Everybody's going to remember this. So let me ask you a question. Are you going to vote this year? Because this year is the most important year for you to vote. This year, I am voting for the first time. Because the truth is, I don't want to be poor the rest of my life. I don't want to be struggling the rest of my life. I want to continue, and by continue, I mean I want to be able to continue to invest without a 44% capital gains tax. If you are not planning on voting, and you are an investor, and you are not extremely rich, I suggest you do the total opposite. You better go get your voter registration application and you go vote. It is important you vote this year. It's one of the most important things you can do this year. Yeah, I know. You're probably like, oh, my vote doesn't matter. This year is the first year your vote does matter because Bitcoin is at 60K. Because Bitcoin has given a voice to people like you and me. It has been a deciding factor on why it's literally an issue between the Senate and Congress, or the Senate and it's an issue between Republicans and Democrats, meaning both are voting for crypto right now. They're promoting crypto right now. Even though before there was Elizabeth Warren, Gary Gensler, all these people attacked crypto. Now that the elections are happening, guess what they're doing? They're voting for crypto. Now giving you and me a voice. This year is the year to vote. This year is the deciding factor on whether we stay poor for the rest of our lives, struggling for the rest of our lives. Because 44% of $1 million, you do the math. Let's say you invest in crypto and you make $1 million. 44% is a humongous chunk. And that will be your deciding factor on whether you struggle for the rest of your life or not. I would personally rather pay a 10, 15% on an asset that I've held for a year. But you know what? I can't control what you do. I can't control what you say. But what I can do is I can make a suggestion. And my suggestion would be, go vote this year. Make it a deciding factor for yourself, for your family, for everybody, so you can eat next year. So there isn't high inflation rates that are out of the roof. Because I'll tell you this much. Inflation is because the dollar is what? Being debased, meaning it's not worth as much. Because of fiscal spending. Fiscal spending is where politicians go out and they spend a ton of money. And Biden, he has spent the most. So if you want inflation to keep going, if you want your family to keep struggling, yeah, you vote for Biden. Me, on the other hand, I'm voting for Trump. And don't get twisted. I think Trump's a moron. The only reason he's rich, and the only reason he's rich, is because of inflation. Inflation saved Biden, or saved Trump. He's not even a great businessman. But I can tell you this much. If he's pro-crypto, I'm pro-Trump.